of the Intuitives. I'm just here to give you your May 2022 reading for the month. And before I get started, I don't know, when I was downloading on your energy, this song came through for me. Like, it was like, I think it's about the baby. I think so. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. But it was just like, try to use my heart, it ain't worth it. Try to do my part, it ain't perfect. So not when everybody say don't fuck with everybody, cause I gave you my heart, you don't deserve it. Try to use my heart, it ain't perfect. So here's the thing. I'm not really good with lyrics, but that's the song that came through. So Leo, you cannot fuck with everybody. See, Leo, you know, at the end of the day, you pour out your energies to a lot of people, and your heart is so gold and it's so solid, right? Even down to your loyalty and how you treat others, right? But unfortunately, Leo, it doesn't come back in return, right? So Leo, you know, you are the sun, okay? You rule Ra. Ra is your energy, right? And so you are a person that stands out. Yes, Leo, you do have an ego on you, okay? And because you are the one that stands out, it actually brings insecurities to others, right? So then people begin to project. So Leo, all I'm just trying to tell you is just that you cannot fuck with everybody right now, all right? I know you're doing your part. I know you're just being the most genuine person that you always have been and always will continue to be. But at the end of the day, people are going to destroy you and murder you and slaughter you off the strength of who you are. So that's the message that I was picking up. This is your monthly read. So we are going to start with the Oracle. First week, second week, third week, fourth week. And then we're going to end off with an intuition card. So people don't fuck with you the way you fuck with them. And even when they was fucked up, you fucked with them so hard, but they don't have the same energy for you. Okay, Leo, and I know this may not feel so good, right? But Leo, I think you come into this world already understanding the truth. Okay, I see that if you're inside of a music group or some type of group or organization, you're the one that stand out. Now, mind you, Leo, it's not that you're doing anything crazy. It's not that you're doing anything out of the ordinary. People just don't rock with you the same way that you rock with them. And you know, love always turns into hate. I mean, that's just how it goes, Leo. Love always turns into hate. All right, so that's why you can't fuck with everybody. And even if you give them your all, and even though, you know, you try to be equal and you try to be equal with everyone, and you try to be cordial with everyone, people still, like, have it out for you, Leo. People want you to destroy. They want to destroy you. They want to slaughter you. They want to murder you off of you being the person that you are. Now, Leo, what I will say is that, Leo, because you are in your ego at times, right? Please don't let your pride get in the way. But when you are in your bag, when I say bag, you just, you know, you're just being yourself, which is, you know, in your ego. At times. I'm not saying you're egotistic, but, you know, that's just a sign of Leo. Like, you got to have confidence. You know, I rule the world. You do, Leo. But, however, Leo, you don't know how to, because you stay in that energy a long time, you don't know how to be there for your friends in that area. So let's say, you know, you got some type of reward, all right? Or you're starting something new, or you're starting something different. When it's other people's turn to win, you can't accept that, right? At times. I'm just giving out, Leo. I got to give it to you spade for spade. So sometimes it's very hard for you to be able to dibble and dab into other people's energies and be supportive because you want all eyes on you. Leo, you rule the crowds, right? So we've already given you that. You know, when we go out, you know, we want to go out with our Leo friend, because our Leo friend is the one that knows fashion. Our Leo friend is the one that knows good food, good traveling spaces. But Leo, you like to flex on your friends. And so I know for sure for a Libra and a Scorpio, it's just like almost one of them things, like, we don't, like, a Scorpio really don't mind, because Scorpios are underneath the surface. They don't like to be in a crowd. Libra, just a balance. It is what it is. If I want to go this way, if I want to do this, I can do that. If I want to do this, I can do that. But Leo, you don't know how to reciprocate energy. And so I think that's something that you're going to work on during the solar eclipse. We're not here to change you, right? We love your energy. We love who you are. But there is some things that we all need to work on, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and pull your oracle deck for you. What's the message for Leo? Man, ooh, okay, Leo. Not that you're talking up a storm. I see you be talking up a storm. Now, Leo, you know you some of you are not as much talkative. You kind of let your appearance. Ooh, meditate and contemplate. Who just had that? Who had that? Was that Capricorn? Maybe you have Capricorn in your chart. All right, but it is meditate and contemplate. All right, so just take a deep breath. You know, think it through. That also lets me know that something is coming your way that is going to cause a little bit of a tower moment. Leo, people really don't accept you off the strength of who you are. Okay, so it comes off like jealousy, and a lot of people are jealous of you, Leo. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it hot with you. No matter what you're going through in life, people can become a little jealous of you. So you just have to keep in mind who you got to watch how you move. All right. If you're not watching how you move, someone else is going to watch how you move. So I think, you know, you should just be 2 steps ahead of the game. I was going to name this reading Prolific and Heroic. Now, what's crazy is we can sit here and talk about how selfish Leo could be or have that much in their ego. But at the end of the day, Leos have the biggest heart. Lions have the biggest heart of the zodiac. And they want nothing but the best for you. And they'll do anything to make sure that happens for you. Now, where they fall short is because they want you to kiss their ass. And unfortunately, Leo, ain't nobody better kiss your ass. Okay? We have respect for you, Leo. But as far as me kissing your ass, that's not going to happen. All right? So, let's go ahead and get into it. So, what's the first week of May for Leo 2022? Okay, somebody's going to a PTA meeting for their child. Or, I don't know, that was just random. But somebody's going to a PTA meeting. Or maybe you're joining the PTA. Ain't school getting ready in? I don't know. Oh. I'm sorry, too many cards came out. So, but there is a Libra or air sign that's going to really tell you about yourself. You are going to come off very defensive. Leo, this is also a person that stands alone. They stand 10 toes down. This is also the last man standing too. Or the last woman standing. So, even if someone is trying to, I don't know, one-up you, be in competition with you, they don't even know that you're going to be the last one standing, okay? Now, Leo, because you are loyal to everything, you're actually loyal to a job. You can be loyal to your phone, like your phone contract. You have a lot of contracts. But I really feel like that Leos understand what it's like to have human relationships. Because at the end of the day, you can have all the money in the world. You can have all the fortune in your mom. I said your mom. Somebody's moaning. Not you being knocked in my reading. Okay, moving on. So yeah, like even I forgot what I was about to say. You're just making a long story short. 9 of Wands, you are the last one standing. Okay? And Leo, because you are a fixed sign, just like Scorpio, just like, I think, is it Taurus? I don't know. I think Taurus is a fixed sign too. But because you are a fixed sign, people are not expecting you to change. So people also get comfortable with fucking you over, knowing that you're not going to leave them because of your loyalty. So that might be a blessing and a curse at the same time. 9 of Wands is you need to speak up. You need to tell them exactly how you feel, whoever this is. If you have a new job or if you're getting ready to go to an interview and they're trying to, like, mind you, these people will let you get all the way through the interview, and then when it's time for orientation, they want to tell you, oh, you only getting paid such an hour. After you put in your application, and Leo, I'm saying it, do not fold on this application. Do not allow anyone to tell you how much you're worth. Now, it's already one thing. Everybody's not a hustler. Everybody don't sell. Everybody's not an entrepreneur. So if you are working and you just want to live your quiet, best life, that's fine. But just keep in mind, when people come at you crazy during this solar eclipse, you are learning how to stand up for yourself. Take a stance. All right? You are the last one standing. So people hate that you don't fold. All right? People hate that you don't compromise. Once the Leo mind is made up, Leo mind is made up. And some people have a hard time understanding that. What's the second week? They just have a really, really, really hard time understanding it. Leos is not going to fold, baby. They're going to feel that way and stay feeling that way. Man, that made me mad. I just got mad. Oh, I just got mad at something. All right, moving on. Chill out. Chill out. Get on my reading. Chill out. Let me do it. Deliver the message, but don't let me feel it. All right, so also, too, Leo, it's because of your recognition. All right. Your recognition, standing out, making good grades, all right, or just being overall that bitch, or being overall that guy. It's just what it is. And people have a hard time. Listen, cut out the middleman. I don't need you to be my middleman no more. See, at first you were starting off getting the packs and you were just a middleman. Now you done met the plug. This don't have to necessarily be marijuana or anything. But you found a way to cut out that person in order to get to the bag. And so now that person feels like you left them in the cold. Leo, can I tell you something? Say yes. Say yes. Thank you. So what I will tell you is just that you don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe nobody a damn thing in this world. I don't care how much they did for you. I don't care how much they quote unquote look for you. Because if they did this out of the kindness of their heart, they wouldn't be looking for nothing. So it's the principle that somebody's looking for some type of handout. So why'd you do it? Why you do it? That wasn't the kindness of your heart, was it? No, it wasn't. So it's one of those things like, why you do it? Oh, you did it so I can owe you. You did it so you can get close to my fame. You did it to where you thought I was going to need you. With the 8 of Wands, somebody thought you was actually going to need them. Are you kidding me? 8 of Wands, that's a fact. Okay, also to the second week is your shipments is going to come through. You're going to get a shitload of shipments. All right, so I don't know if you have a business or not, but something's going to pick up through the second week. And it's going to go, the second week is going to move so fast. It's going to go from Monday to Friday in like 24 hours. So yes, the universe is definitely on its go. So you have to catch up with everything else that's going on as well. 8 of Wands, I see that you could be making music. And also the 8 of Wands is something that's going to backfire real fast. That's why I'm telling you, Leo. You got to, this is your energy now. Now, come on now. You the one sitting around with your nose flared up, Leo. What you mad at? What are you mad at? Okay. So, slow down, Leo. I'm also seeing that you rip and run for everybody. You rip and run for your kids. I mean, one child got to be at work at 4. The other one got to be there at 6. And the other one be there at 10. Tell me that that's not ripping and running, okay? Don't burn yourself out. Take care of your health, too. Because this is like letting the beat build. Somebody, okay, Leo, you got to stop wasting so much time. If you want it, ain't nobody going to come out here and give it to you. If you're 47, because I feel like I got readers that's 37, 47. If you are even just younger than that, nobody's going to give it to you, okay? Nobody. So 3 weeks of May, nobody's going to give you this happiness that you're desiring or that you want. All right. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. The Tower. So something is there's a faulty foundation that's being destroyed and it needs to be rebuilt. Something's going to happen out of nowhere. And I'm also seeing a fire. Someone's house could be catching on fire. It's going to start with the stove first. And then it's going to maneuver in through the house. So it's very prominent that you go ahead and like unplug your electricity. When I say electricity, whatever that's plugged in, when you leave the house, just unplug that, because I feel like that's what's causing it. I'm also seeing someone in the kitchen, and they're not the kitchen, okay, the kitchen too, but in the bathroom, they are blow drying their hair. Look, it's 4 for 4 too. Check your time, 4 for 4. So even though you may not be in the kitchen, you'll be in the bathroom. But when you get the blow drying hair, this is dealing with a blow dryer, literally. It's almost like you're gonna see the fire come straight out of the input. So be careful. I suggest that you do not blow dry your hair. I wouldn't do mine till like the end of May. Only because with this Tower moment here, now the thing about Tower is they don't last long, but But this is like government officials, politics, Joe Budden. I said Joe Budden. Is he a Scorpio? All right, Joe Biden. This is politics. Everything that this person said they're going to do, they're not going to do. They never was going to do it. They just wanted to get you little niggers, excuse my French, on board. And that's just what the truth is. So something was built on a faulty foundation, and so now it's getting ready to be destroyed. It can no longer go on like this. Somebody is really God's child. Somebody has heavy ancestral abundance. Okay. And what's the fourth week? Yeah, somebody's having a realization over you. Somebody's going to reach out to you and let you know, especially if you're reaching out to a Scorpio. This Leo is very dangerous. The 9 of Wands, this person, he doesn't have much to lose off the strength of, because he already has his own thing going on the other parts of the world. So it's like, it's nothing, the 8 of Wands, though, there could be a fight breaking out as well, too, Leo. Damn, what y'all going through? Let's get into it. What's the 9 of Wands? I want to hear you say. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this person talking his shit. Yeah. Unexpected income. Somebody owes you some money and they have not paid up yet. And that's a problem. Because it's like, now, I didn't hesitate not one time to give you this money. And now all of a sudden, you got all the excuses in the world. You ain't answering the phone. You ain't calling me back. I don't want to your job. You ain't there. I don't want to. And I'm telling you, when people owe you money, Leo, it get real dangerous. Like, you can go, they done move jobs, move homes. They started something brand new just so that they don't got to pay you. And Leo, it's no point of clearing up rumors. Like, it's just no point. People going to believe what they want to believe, and whether if you're telling the truth or not. People going to call you demonic. People going to call you all the names in the book. But as long as you know that you walk in your purpose, it's not your fault that people are not tapped into their African spirituality. Instead, they let that white man, I'm not talking color, I'm just stating America, get into their head. And so now they don't know what to believe. They don't even believe in their own damn self. But they want to sit around and talk shit about you. Anyway, unexpected income. So I do see there's a celebration coming up, or some type of celebration. Or even if you're selling a product, I just believe that somebody's just going to donate to you just because. Like, that's the first week. This is also lucrative information, all right? Something that you didn't know about. But, in order to receive this information from the higher ups, your heart has to be open up to it. Your brain has to be open up to it, too. You have to understand the intellectual information from the higher realm. Many times, especially like people that's chosen, they are usually on the 8th to the 9th, between 7th, 8th, and 9th realm, and 96% is just still on 3D. 3D is earthly. Okay, somebody is literally doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a result. You're going to have to give it up. It's almost like one of them things that if they don't want it, they don't want it. And you have to learn that. Okay, I don't know if somebody as a young child didn't teach you that, but that's something that you have to understand, okay? Unexpected income is coming, so please check your mailbox. Now, I don't think it's gonna be there until 1, 2, 3, 4 to the 5th day, or in 10 days. But there's something that's coming through for you, and it's unexpected income. So maybe there's a check that's written your name, and you just need to go cash it. But let's say you let the beat build. I mean, you had $10,000 or plus, and it's only been really a month. 8 of Wands. Yeah, music is very important. Sometimes our loved ones have to sing you music. I told you. I'm just finish this sentence. Some of us have to send music telepathically to understand the message. And then there's a lot that used to do that, and now they're just like, whatever. I don't know. Because you can't go from saying you're demonic to you sending me Bible verses. It's one of them things that I can't respect it. So don't lose your respect, Leo. All right, definitely don't lose your respect. But there's certain things that you do, like sending somebody an overflow of Bible verses. So we accept it, right? When you call a person demonic and call them all kind of witches, every time you get mad, I would never take you serious when it comes out to the Bible. I never take you serious when it comes out to the Kabbalah. I never take you spirit for anything. All right. But overall, though, you're getting a sudden income that's coming this week, a sudden wealth, which means money is coming in. This money is from a lovers. You could be dealing with a Libra. Wow, because Libra got the lovers in the first day, but they just want to give you something. It's like somebody wants to help you. Someone wants to give you a helping hand. They see how much you struggle. You're raising your children on your own. Their dad's not really around, but they want to just only come get them. And it doesn't like really add up to all the work and the hard work that you have to put in order to raise your children. That's a small message for the other people. 8 of Wands. Yeah, there's a fight breaking out between a family member. There's a lot of noise. Somebody gets kicked out, or somebody just got kicked out. I'm seeing this could be even Saturday or last Sunday. Someone just got kicked out of their home or kicked out of a parent's home. All right. It's almost like you're just not handling your responsibilities. It's almost like you had a child and then you just like, anybody that makes their child fend for themselves, when I say 3 to 5 months, because usually that's the time frame when people stay around. Not everybody, right? Not everybody. But in this particular case, because it's the 8 of Wands with the house card, there was a fight or something that broke off in the house. It was yelling, it was loud, and it happened really quick. So it's almost like if you're not in a household, if this didn't happen in the house, it's almost like somebody said something to you and you literally lost your bonkers. There's people in your family that you don't like. There's people in your family that you don't trust. I mean, you just don't trust them. What's the Tower? So that's that Scorpio energy. So maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. But this foundation has to fall. It has to fall so I never come back here. Yeah. In order for you to get to this courtship, in order for you to get, well, y'all already together, but in order to go to the next level, because this person wants to marry you, especially if you're a Leo and the woman is a Sagittarius or a Scorpio energy, this person definitely wants to like marry you. But because you have because you're right now at this time as a liability, it's not so much they can really do at this time because they have to clear it away. So this is going to be a journey. You know, this is going to actually be a long journey for you. All right, but it's going to lead into courtship. Okay, it's going to lead into dating. It's going to lead into something that's more committed. You're struggling, Leo. You know, and in times I feel like you feel like your dreams are so intense that you feel like you're haunted. You're not. You feel like pictures on your wall, it's haunted. You're not. Leo, you don't even understand how much you sacrifice for everyone else. And it's almost borderline that everybody don't really sacrifice for you. But Leo, the truth is, the matter is, you're a great person. But people just cannot handle your ego. And that could be personal. That can be, just how they feel. But that's just like what it is. If I was y'all, wouldn't stop. I keep going because what you got to realize, Leo, your confidence is building everyone else up around you. It's because of you that they have the confidence that they have. From the other realm, meaning the higher ups, our ones have the ability to see these people, and by the grace of God, I can. So this is all happening in the distance horizon. So even if this is not happening right now, that's another thing, Leo. Stop letting people play with you like they're delusional. They know exactly what they're doing. Everybody knows exactly what they're doing. Every single person. And what goes around, comes around. What goes around, comes around. And read my shirt. Dear Karma. Hold on, I can't read right here. Dear Karma, I have a list of people you forgot. So karma ain't gonna miss them. Alright, but you can't sit around and wait on nobody karma, right? But let's think about our own actions and exactly what you did to understand where the karma comes from. And I know you Ray Charles to the bullshit, but it needs to be said. Page of Wands. I'm back and showing, baby. It's real. I'm also seeing with the Page of Wands, you don't have nobody to talk to, Leo. It's like you're just out here by yourself. And you have somehow, some way transmuted into being a little boy again. So maybe your karma from what you already had has expired. And so now, you just don't have nobody to talk to, Leo. You feel like your trust is messed up. Your heart is jaded. And you're not dealing with lunacy. I just feel like you actually know what's going on, and somebody's out here left out in the cold. Somebody just feels completely left out. You know why? But Leo, see, here's the thing. People talk too fucking much. And people didn't trust in you. They didn't believe in you. And now you're working your ass off. And now people want to come around. It's too late. It's too late. Now, it doesn't even necessarily mean that you did anything wrong. It's just a simple fact that you say, you know what, I'm out. And you moved on. That's some real Scorpion energy right there. For real. So, also, too, there's a deposit, or maybe you need to go put the money in a deposit. Like, don't hang on to your money. You actually need to go put it in a deposit box or a vault. I think that was Capricorn that need to put their money in the vault, too. So, maybe you're dealing with a loan specialist or a loan officer. This person is going to recommend you that you store your money somewhere else. All right? If the money is buried, please dig up that money and put it somewhere else, because it's getting ready to have a flood, and it's going straight to the money. It's gonna make the money molded, stuck together, just like almost like my card. Hold on. See, with it, I got a new deck today, by the way, and when I tell y'all this is my favorite deck, I love how y'all love me. Like, I really do. And some of these stuff come from y'all, my YouTube following, and most of them comes from the people I deal with every day. Also, too, Leo, you cannot believe in every reader, because when that money come in and them views get high, that's not the same person that you once knew. Now, because they have to hold on to that image, they're going to do what they have to do. So, just keep in mind that your favorite spiritualist is a person that go through things too. And even if they were going through something with their significant other, they ain't going to tell you. They're going to suffer. They'd rather suffer in silence than to speak up. That's that Virgo energy. They rather suffer in silence versus standing up. All right, so let me clear this up here. So looking at things out through your glasses. So removing that veil. All right, removing the veil to see exactly what's happening. Or maybe you're in the shadows. Maybe somebody's hiding. Maybe somebody doesn't want to stand out. But Leo, you're a Leo, so if you're not standing out in front of the crowds, your environment, you're not you're really not a Leo. I'm gonna just keep it high. I don't even know what the hell your chart is, because a Leo don't really hide. Use your glasses and sunscreen during this time too, is what I'm getting. I don't know, you're just watching something. It's like somebody's watching something from a bird's eye view. No, somebody's watching. What's the Eight of Wands in the house card? It says, when you live underwater, but you don't know how to swim. So it's like, you know this is your purpose. You know this is what you're supposed to be doing. You know that this is how the universe works. But it's something about it. You still sketchy, or you just feel like, okay, even if you're trying to, like, even if you just start your own endeavors, or just wanting to leave the house that you currently live in, you want to go live out on your own, somebody's scared. Like, this is a very scary energy. And I know this ain't Leo, because Leo is not a scary sign. Leo gonna stand up for the cause, and they're gonna do whatever they gotta do. So I don't know, maybe you're a cross watcher and you want to know about Leos, but this is it. You need to stand up. When you live underwater, but you don't know how to swim, come on now. You should have knew how to swim since you was a little boy or girl. The water is not dangerous. You're dangerous. You understand? You're the one with the issue, Leo. So I need you to fix this. Don't be afraid of nothing, okay? Don't bring pride in it. You know, let your pride down. I ain't say let your guard down, but let your pride go. You're too egotistic, and people cannot handle that. People don't even want to deal with you when you acting like that. So just make sure you remove that. A Tower card with the courtship. Yeah, I love that song, Fiji Water by PB Longway. Fiji Water. All right, moving on. So, Tower is happening. Ooh, look how mad SpongeBob is. Pants off. He's just standing there. It's because it's like you don't have no control no more. This foundation was built on a faulty foundation. These people you say it's a courtship, this is like new relationship. Like, you know how they be acting, bring you around the family, all this stuff, right? But it's not really true. It's not, I don't know. It's still in the beginner stages, like puppy love. Like, little stuff still pisses you off. Little itty bitty stuff still pisses you off. It even can be down to the way that they chew their food. Somebody smacks when they eating. Yeah, that made me want to smack you for real. Cause like, why you ain't got no home training? Why you don't know how to eat? This is a person that is definitely judging you and sizing you up. This is also a person that don't like being awakened out of their sleep. So somebody's gonna wake you up out of your sleep because they, want to do what they do, and you looking like, I know you didn't. Come on now, because the thing's small anyway. Pussy dry anyway. So it's like, man, come on. But see, courtship is one of the situations where people stay in it because it's new and they trying to still figure it out. When you should have asked all the questions, you should have had clarity before you even started some courtship. Now you done signed some type of lease, or you made some type of a commitment with someone. But this is still like puppy love. Like this could break up in 4 months. Somebody is gonna break up in 4 months. And somebody gonna be mad as hell. And Leo, I do believe it's you, because I ain't saying that you're the committed sign, but you are loyal to whatever you endeavor in, right? And so that's kind of pretty much how that happens as well. Page of Wands and property, what's this? All right, so that's what I'm saying. You have enough information to be able to school people. Maybe you're a school teacher, all right? So if you're going to be teaching them certain things, make sure you teach them the real true history, not the history that's in the textbooks. Now, of course, you got to do your job, right? But if you really care about your children, if you really care about their education and what they need to know, I think you should definitely speak the truth, because that's what's going to be your reward from the universe. Like, that's how God's going to reward you, because these people don't even know what's going on. They just, look, left, he had no clothes, no money, no food, low on everything, literally probably barely have nothing. I mean, honestly, don't even have shelter, right? Speaking of, this is my Met Gala cards. We just had the Met Gala. These are my Met Gala cards, by the way. So yeah, that's the Page of Wands. Like, you feeling like you left out, or maybe you're trying to reach out to somebody and somebody's just not, I don't know, they either shortcomings, and you feel like, it's almost like, damn, why do I love at first sight? That's just your nature, Leo, but you cannot allow people to destroy that. That's your character, that's your character. And last but not least, the last, it says to clarify that when your pet's dreams, when you enter your pet's dreams and find out that not only can he talk, he's also British. So your pet is talking to you. Also, too, I do see that you need to collab with people that's foreign or people that is not of your same ethnicity. Like, if y'all come from like different backgrounds, these are the people that you need to know about. They're gonna teach you culture. When the last time you actually sat down at a dinner table and ate with your family? So whatever, this could be a roommate that you're visiting or just somebody that you are dealing with at this time. This person is going to take you home and allow you to see what it's really like to be in a happy family, happy marriage. And I think that's what's going to prompt you to get married. I really do. I think that's actually what's going to prompt you to be in. Okay, never mind. Sorry, y'all. That ain't going to work. That's what's going to prompt you into getting married. Somebody's going to marry you. I think you're going to marry a Scorpio. Maybe even a Sagittarius. But I see that you're going to be marrying a Scorpio or something. Or you're convincing a Scorpio to marry you. Yeah, with the Justice card. Didn't I say eloping? Or going to the Justice of the Peace? This is one of the things they don't want nobody to know about. So this is something that they're going to do underneath the covers. Somebody's doing something underneath the covers. Children too. Children doing something underneath the covers. Moving on. Seven of Swords, though, you don't want it's just like this person don't want nobody to know about it. Also, too, if you're trying to figure out where's your money going in the bank account, somebody's taking the money out. Like, you need to pull up your bank statements. Okay? I see somebody, like, hiding underneath the bed. If somebody's hiding underneath the bed, it's like somebody's running from somebody. They're hiding from somebody. They can hear their feet. Maybe they wear boots and the floor is hardwood. Okay? And they just hear them doom, doom. This person goes and hide up underneath their bed. They're so scared. This is Five of Pentacles. That's the same thing as poverty. The same thing. They're literally the same exact thing. Okay? I'm hungry. Somebody's hungry. Yep, Death card. I told you. Death card. Whatever. I told you you're dealing with the Scorpio. This Scorpio knows how to connect with you. Now, death card doesn't mean that somebody died. This could be just mean transformation. Because you got a lot of Scorpio energy out here. The Tower is a Scorpio card and death card. These are the two cards that Scorpio rules. So that's a problem here. Maybe you are deceased. Maybe you have transitioned. And the reason why you can't get your messages through is because your family is not awakened to it. And not only that, they don't believe in they don't believe in people that has gifts. That's why they find a need to. This is a side subject. People don't believe in you. People don't even respect your gifts. But I bet you when the world starts respecting you, and the world tends to take you in, the industry take you in. When I say industry, meaning YouTube, wherever your videos gonna pop. You can't handle that. Certain people really cannot handle that. Leave these people in a cold, and I think you need to starve them, because at the end of the day, this person with the 7 of Swords could be an Aquarius. They're doing something really shicey. Aquarius or a Virgo for sure, and a Gemini. Gemini, Aquarius, and Virgo are doing something so shicey that you have to leave them out in the cold. You have to. You cannot starve this type of demon. You cannot feed that type of demon. You have to let that shit just starve on itself. Eventually, it's going to decay and it's going to die out. Something is decaying and the person is also decaying. So in the 4th week, you're going to get some bad news about somebody either in your family or in some type of partnership with you. Their ribs, or I'm not ribs, meaning their kidney, they're having kidney failure. That's what's happening here. Okay? And even if you got them all the herbs in the world and wanted them to do whatever the case may be to get healthy, they're not going to do it. This person actually, I'm not trying to say that people want to die, but I think that this person has definitely ran its lab. You know, they definitely handled their victory lab. And so now it's time to kind of go ahead and decease. They want to go to the other. You know what a good movie is to watch right now? It will be Souls. Souls is going to connect to all May 2022 readings. So make sure you're watching Souls, because it's going to explain a lot to you about the people that's trying to reach out to you on the other end. All right, can I get an intuition message for Leo, May 22? Love. Bring love into the situation. You are love. People love you. Or you have a lot of love to give. And I think that's to that damn Scorpio or that water sign. I think it's Cancer too. See, there's a thin line between love and hate. So this love can turn into hate real quick. And so you just need to be careful of what and when you're getting involved in situations, because people do not have the same mindset, or they don't have the same goals as you. Okay? People can even get with you, Leo, just out of the strength of your work ethic and your money. Now, Leo, you know how to bring that bag home. And the Leos is going to hustle, too. I heard hustle. They know how to hustle. All right? This person doesn't work. They don't work for America. They just simply work off their gifts. But the love is here, though. You are going to get a proposal. Now, I think I did a arranged marriage reading from Leo back in April 2022. Go check that reading out. I do believe that that's a big part of this. So, you know, you could have been anywhere in the world, Leo, but you decided to be here with me. And because of that, it is peace and blessings to you.